Imagine being hunted in a jungle, where survival depends on your instincts and courage. A man falls into a swamp, sinks deeper, yet refuses to give up. But his fight for life is far from over. What happens when he decides to turn the tables? The man accidentally falls into a black swamp. He struggles desperately, grabbing a vine for support, but it snaps. The swamp swallows his head. Refusing to give up, he climbs with his hands, fighting with all his strength. Finally, he crawls out, exhausted but alive. However, there's no time to rest. Mayan warriors are chasing him relentlessly. As he tries to escape, the man realizes he knows this jungle well. It's his home. Instead of running, he decides to fight back. Covered in thick mud, he wraps a killer wasp hive in leaves. When the enemy catches up, he throws it, killing several warriors instantly. During his escape, the man spots a poison frog. Its venom can paralyze large animals. He collects sharp spikes from a tree and coats them with the poison. Using the terrain, he hides, waiting for his chance. When a lone enemy approaches, he strikes, killing him with the poisoned spike. This man is Brother Meng, the son of a tribal leader. Earlier that day, Mayan warriors attacked his peaceful village. In the chaos, Meng hid his pregnant wife and son in a cellar. But the attackers captured Meng and brutally killed his father in front of him. The warriors dragged Meng and others to a Mayan city. The men were turned into slaves, while women were sold to the rich. Soon, the captured men were brought to a pyramid to be sacrificed to the sun god. Slaves were painted blue, their hearts torn out at the altar. Bodies rolled down blood-soaked steps. Meng was next. As the high priest raised the blade, a total solar eclipse darkened the sky. The Mayan people, fearing their god's anger, stopped the sacrifices. Meng's life was spared, but his ordeal was far from over. Meng and the others were taken to a training ground. The Mayans promised freedom if they could cross the field. It was a lie. As Meng ran, the warriors attacked with spears and arrows, using the captives for target practice. 2 men were killed quickly, but Meng, using zigzag movements, dodged the attacks. When the leader's son tried to finish him, Meng's fellow tribesmen tackled the attacker. Seizing the moment, Meng killed the son with a broken arrow. The leader, enraged by his son's death, vowed to hunt Meng down. Injured but determined, Meng fled into the jungle, the leader and his men in pursuit. Meng used the jungle's cover to evade his enemies. At one point, he climbed a tree to hide. A drop of blood fell on a warrior below, but the man didn't notice. As Meng sighed in relief, a jaguar appeared, a mother protecting her cub. The jaguar attacked the warriors, killing one before being fatally wounded. Meng continued to escape, enduring exhaustion and injuries. Using jungle remedies, he treated his wounds and pressed on. But the chase didn't stop. As rain poured, Meng raced against time to save his family. His wife, still in the cellar, was in labor. Water flooded the cellar, reaching her neck. With no escape, she held her son above the rising water. The situation grew dire as the baby was born underwater. Meng, desperate to end the pursuit, set traps for the warriors. Using poison-coated spikes and black mud for camouflage, he ambushed them one by one. When he finally faced the leader, Meng killed him in a brutal fight. But just as Meng thought it was over, 2 more warriors caught up. Their chase led to a beach where Spanish ships loomed on the horizon. Stunned by the sight, the warriors paused, giving Meng time to escape. Meng reunited with his family. Together, they ventured deeper into the jungle to start a new life. Despite the hardships, Meng's determination and love for his family ensured their survival.